Viewer discretion is advised. Playland appeared creepier at night. The shadows seemed darker and deeper. But it didn't bother Alan. He was running out of breath, so he turned around the corner and hid behind a booth. He could hear the footsteps of his pursuer getting closer and closer. And then, bam! Winnie the Pooh smashed through the booth like it was nothing. Alan wasn't fazed, however. In fact, he was waiting for this.
Eat this, freak!
He pushed his shotgun against Pooh Bear's head and pulled the trigger. It dropped to the ground, but was still moving.
Where's my son?
Alan cocked his shotgun and pointed at the downed mascot, but didn't fire. He looked around and realized that the gunshot had attracted more of them.
Damn, where'd they come from?
And even more would come. Hello everybody, I'm TheRubber. Today, we bring you SCP Foundation Safe Class Object SCP-1357. SCP-1357, also known as the Children's Park, is a theme park located in Poland. There are 4 ticket booths, each located at all 4 sides of the park, that allow entry. No items, commodities, or snacks require currency of any kind to operate or purchase. 1357 houses various attractions normally found at theme parks, such as amusement rides, bumper cars, and assorted booths and stores. The types of rides and attractions seem to be influenced by the preferences of the youngest subject among the visitors. 1357's anomalous properties are activated when a specified group of people enter the park. The requirements of the group are as follows: at least 2 subjects who are involved in a romantic relationship with each other, at least 1 subject under the age of 18 who identifies the aforementioned subjects as guardians. Each subject must carry an instance of SCP-1357-B. When these requirements are met, a group of human individuals designated as SCP-1357-A manifest throughout the anomalous theme park. SCP-1357-A manifestations vary in age, ethnicity, sex, and gender. All instances are always uniformly costumed. The costumes are typically based on popular characters from various media. The forms taken by 1357-A appear to be strongly influenced by the personal experiences of the youngest subject in the group. Additionally, these instances are noted to be exceptionally amiable. On the other hand, SCP-1357-B refer to the tickets that grant access into 1357. The tickets read: Playland. Admits 1 person per ticket. Have a magical family experience, in the native language of the ticket holders. 1357-B instances were found to be mailed to assorted families around the area, along with directions to the park and a short pamphlet describing 1357. The tickets are consistently delivered on the 13th day of every month. The Foundation has yet to discover the source of 1357-B, nor have they found a pattern regarding the ticket recipients. Families have been reported to receive anywhere from 3 to 6 tickets at once. 1357-B will allow entrance into Playland by anyone, regardless of whether they were the intended recipient or not. Any attempt to enter the park by individuals not in possession of a ticket will be stopped by several instances of 1357-A. Alan sat in the room, reading. His wife Dorothy and their son Christopher Robin were watching a horror film. Suddenly, there was a knock on the door.
I'll get that.
When he opened the door, he was greeted by 2 of his colleagues from the Foundation. Good evening, Agent Milne. Sorry to bother you at this hour. Alan was not expecting a visit from them, especially not so far away from home.
What are you doing here?
You reported receiving tickets in the mail to this theme park, correct? The agent pulled out a picture of Playland and showed it to Alan.
Yes, but...
The Foundation will be sending you, your wife, and your son to the theme park. You'll leave first thing tomorrow morning.
But I'm on vacation. I had plans. Look, please don't drag my family into this.
You are first and foremost a Foundation agent, Milne. Do not forget the promise you made to the Foundation. Sorry, but this came from the higher-ups. Needs to be done. Besides, might as well take your family out for a fun time. It's a theme park. Alan raised his fist in protest, but was intimidated by his visitor's unmoved gaze.
All right.
Have a good night, Agent Milne. Enjoy your vacation. He watched in defeat as the 2 agents left the corridor.
Honey, who is that?
Who wants to go to a theme park tomorrow?
The family arrived at Playland. Immediately, they noticed that the entire place was outfitted in the theme of popular children's story, Winnie the Pooh. What's more, it resembled the slasher movie version, the one they had watched last night. It was Christopher's latest obsession.
Wow, this place is so cool! Stay close, boy.
Don't be so serious, honey. It's a theme park. Let's have some fun.
A staff dressed as a Winnie the Pooh mascot approached them.
Hello there! Welcome to Playland! We have a special ride that takes you through Mad Pooh's haunted horror house!
Oh my god, Mom, we have to go!
Sure thing, sweetie. Alan, you coming?
You guys go ahead. I'll catch up.
Alan decided to do some snooping on his own. After all, he was here on the Foundation's order. But the Playland staff did not like that at all.
Hey there, sir! Where are you going? The fun's way over there!
How long have you been working here? I don't remember hearing about this place opening.
Don't worry about that. Come join us in the haunted house!
It just seems awfully strange that you'd randomly send us tickets in the mail and have an entire theme park based on some twisted version of Winnie the Pooh, a cartoon character that my son conveniently loves.
Oh, so you're one of those kinds of people.
What do you mean?
The kind that doesn't know how to have fun.
Suddenly, Alan found himself surrounded by a group of Pooh Bears.
Hey, back off! I said back off!
They ganged up on him and forced him out of Playland, locking him out. Alan banged on the gates desperately.
Let me back in! Hey, I gave you my tickets, damn it! Let me in!
No matter how much Alan pleaded, the staff wouldn't let him back in, so he had no choice but to wait. Alan waited and waited until the sun was about to set. However, his wife and son were still inside Playland. Alan was starting to panic. He quickly contacted the Foundation.
This is Agent Milne requesting immediate assistance. I'm currently investigating SCP-1357 and my son and wife, they're trapped in it. Please send help.
Acknowledged. We'll keep you posted, Agent. Please stand by for further orders.
So, what does that mean? You'll send help, right?
Please stand by for further orders.
The hell does that mean? My family's in there and it's been hours. I don't know what happened to them and I need... Hello? Damn it!
Alan rushed to his car and pulled out his shotgun from the trunk. He made sure it was loaded and stormed towards the ticket booth.
Sorry, sir. No entry without a ticket.
Here's your ticket.
He shot the mascot staff without hesitation, then reached over the window and pressed the button to open the gate. Once inside, he was immediately approached by more Pooh Bear staff. Alan dodged and ran as best he could to avoid being overwhelmed by them. He incapacitated one of them, but was quickly surrounded.
Damn it, there's no end to them. Hey, back off!
Alan fired a warning shot in the air, but they didn't stop advancing towards him.
Christopher! Dorothy!
As he turned around, he saw a Pooh Bear armed with a sledgehammer. Alan instinctively pointed his shotgun at the mascot's head and fired. The mascot fell. Its ruined headpiece rolled off along the floor, revealing his wife underneath, bleeding from the blast.
Dorothy?
Alan scrambled to his feet and cradled Dorothy in his arms. No matter how much he shook her, she wouldn't respond.
No. This can't be happening.
Come and play!
A smaller Winnie the Pooh approached Alan. He hastily removed its headpiece and saw his son underneath, sporting a blank stare and a soulless smile.
Christopher! It's me! It's Dad! Let's go home, okay?
Come with us! Come join the family! We'll have so much fun together!
No! This can't be!
Alan got up shakily and grabbed his shotgun.
Stay back!
He fired blindly until his shotgun was empty. Alan then tossed the gun aside and ran. Alan ran and ran. Eventually, he stumbled and fell into a pool in Playland. He couldn't run anymore. He was at his limits. Alan turned and stumbled yet again as he saw a Pooh Bear calmly following him into the pool with a sledgehammer.
Please, no, don't come any closer.
He could see the others standing by the pool, watching their brethren wading through the water towards him with the sledgehammer. Winnie the Pooh was now in front of him. It swung and hit Alan squarely in the face. The last thing he saw before losing consciousness was his son, standing among the mascots at the poolside, staring at him with a blank smile. Hey, did you hear about Milne's case? Yep, poor guy went crazy when we got him back. Couldn't tell us a thing. Good thing we got the recording. Some parts will require some cleaning up though. Gonna be a pain. Ugh. But yeah, poor guy. We hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to click like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell. Have a favorite SCP you want to see on this channel? Leave us your suggestions in the comments down below. In the meantime, if you'd like to see more SCP content, then check out some of our other videos right here. As always, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in our next video. Bye-bye!